a TikToker just harassed a Disney princess. But the real villain is who you'd least expect. A viral video shows TikTok duo Grant and Ash making a Princess Ariel performer visibly uncomfortable, sparking massive backlash. Former cast members are speaking out, condemning the duo's behavior and exposing the impossible standards they have to endure. The internet is debating whether it was harmless fun or blatant disrespect. But while everyone is focused on the TikTokers, they're missing the bigger picture. This isn't just about a cringy video. It's about a toxic work environment Disney fosters. The company pressures its performers to endure harassment with a smile, all to protect the brand's magical image. Before you cancel the TikTokers, remember that Disney is the one creating the conditions for this to happen, and they're profiting from their employees' silence.
Disney is bleeding subscribers, and the reason why is even juicier than you think. After ABC briefly pulled Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air, Disney Plus and Hulu saw a massive spike in cancellations, with over 7 million people ditching the streaming services in September alone. The official story is that it was a protest over Kimmel's controversial comments. The internet is celebrating what they see as a victory for consumer power. But the real reason for the exodus is something Disney is desperately trying to hide. This wasn't just about Jimmy Kimmel. It was the final straw for millions of viewers fed up with Disney's constant price hikes, woke content, and declining quality. The Kimmel situation was just the spark that ignited a powder keg of frustration that has been building for years, and now Disney is paying the price.
John Stamos is defending his Full House co-star Lori Loughlin, but his words expose a dark Hollywood secret. In a viral podcast interview, Stamos blasted Loughlin's ex-husband, Massimo Giannulli, calling him a narcissist who masterminded the college admissions scandal. He's painting Loughlin as a saint who was manipulated by a toxic man. The internet is eating up the drama, with fans rallying behind Aunt Becky. But this isn't just a loyal friend defending his co-star. This is a calculated PR move. With Fuller House still fresh in people's minds, Stamos is using his platform to protect the wholesome image of the show and its stars. Before you fall for the heartwarming story of friendship, remember that in Hollywood, every public statement is a performance. And Stamos is just playing his part to protect the Disney ABC brand that made him a star. A TV star just lost a major lawsuit against Disney, and the verdict is a terrifying glimpse into your future. 911 actor Rockman Dunbar was fired by 20th Television, a Disney-owned studio, for refusing to comply with their COVID-19 vaccine mandate. He sued, and a federal jury just sided with Disney, upholding their right to enforce workplace health policies. The media is spinning this as a victory for public health. The internet is divided, with people arguing about personal freedom versus corporate control. But this isn't just about a vaccine. This is about Disney setting a dangerous precedent. They have now been given the legal green light to control their employees' bodies. Before you dismiss this as another Hollywood lawsuit, ask yourself, how long before your employer has the same power over you?
Two disgraced TV hosts got engaged, but it's just PR spin. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes lost everything at Good Morning America for their affair. ABC fired them and made it national news. Now they're desperately trying to rebrand as a power couple. The internet is cringing hard, but this isn't about love. Disney destroyed their careers, the mouse turned their private lives into public shame. Before you judge, remember who wrote this tragedy.
The royal family is quietly erasing Prince Andrew from their official website, but they can't erase his ties to Disney. Amid the ongoing scandal surrounding his connection to Jeffrey Epstein, the royals are scrubbing Prince Andrew's presence from their online platforms. It's a desperate attempt to control the narrative and protect the monarchy's image. The media is tracking every move, turning the royal drama into a global spectacle. But what they're not talking about is how Disney profits from this chaos. With their endless stream of royal documentaries and series, Disney is cashing in on the very scandals the royal family is trying to bury. Before you get caught up in the royal intrigue, remember that Disney is always there, turning real-life tragedy into entertainment.
The world of reality TV is imploding, and Disney is right in the middle of it. With multiple reality stars getting arrested and facing scandals in October, the genre is facing a major meltdown. The internet is buzzing with every new mugshot and bizarre court appearance. It's a chaotic mess of bad behavior and public humiliation. But this isn't just about a few bad apples. This is about a toxic culture that Disney and other networks have created and profited from for years. They cast volatile personalities, fuel the drama, and then act shocked when things go off the rails. Before you binge watch the next reality TV train wreck, remember that you're watching a carefully crafted spectacle of human misery, brought to you by the masters of entertainment.
A popular streamer was just harassed at a major gaming convention, and the incident exposes the dark underbelly of the industry. Emiru, a top Twitch streamer, was accosted by a fan who tried to kiss her at TwitchCon. The viral video has sparked a massive conversation about the safety of female creators in the gaming world. The internet is rallying around Emiru, demanding better protection for streamers. But this isn't just about one creepy fan. This is about a toxic, male-dominated industry that has allowed this kind of behavior to fester for years. While companies like Twitch and their competitors, some of whom are backed by Disney, rake in billions, they do little to protect their female creators from harassment and abuse. Before you blame the fan, ask why the industry itself is a breeding ground for predators.
A pastor was just caught shaking down his congregation for money, and the viral video is a shocking look at the dark side of faith. Bishop Marvin Winans publicly shamed a woman and her son for their donation during a church fundraiser, and the internet is rightfully outraged. The video has sparked a massive debate about religious exploitation and the abuse of power. It's a story that seems a world away from the wholesome, family-friendly image of Disney. But is it really? Disney has built an empire on selling a certain kind of faith in magic, in dreams, and in the power of their brand. They've created a modern-day religion, and they're not afraid to shake down their followers for every last dollar. Before you judge the pastor, look at the corporation that has perfected the art of the shakedown.